Afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Hey everyone, this video, along with a couple others, are going to be a little bit different than my normal abandoned videos. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different format, simply for the fact that I'm almost positive that I can't get into these next couple locations. But I want to give you guys a walk around, show you what's left of the building, see if we can see anything through the windows, and I'll also give you some information about it as to when it opened, when it closed, and any memories I have of the place. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you are okay with this type of format for these type of locations, let me know in the comments below. There are a lot of locations like this that I could film that I can't necessarily get inside, but they are abandoned and vacant and sitting here not being used. So with that, let's get started. What you're looking at here is an abandoned HHGregg electronics store. This is in Dickson City, Pennsylvania. It's right next to Scranton. This was a former Circuit City store, which was also appliance, electronics, car stereo. That opened in the 90s and closed in 2009. HHGregg opened in 2010, as well as another location about a half hour south in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. They both opened in 2010. It was announced in March of 2017 that this would be closing up, as well as the Wilkes-Barre store. They basically blamed it on too much competition with nearby Best Buy, Walmart, a Sears that closed down already. There's also Home Depot and Lowe's that sells electronics and appliances. And they just couldn't compete with those people that were already here and established. So as you can see, the lettering is removed, but it's clearly visible with the outline of the sign that was there. It is a relatively big building. It's part of a strip mall here. I'll show you. It's connected to a chain of stores. That's Home Depot down there. And right over here is Gertrude Hawk Candy. There's also a Dick's Sporting Goods, which is soon to be vacant because they built a new store less than a mile away. So this is connected to a chain of stores here. Now from what I can see already, the lights are already, or I should say the lights are still on inside. Let's see if we get some kind of a look here. It's kind of hard to see, I know. But you can see up there the lights are on. Looking through, let's see if we can get inside. You can see HHGregg signs are still in there. It is currently for lease. That's what most of these buildings end up being, is put up for lease, and a lot of times they're never occupied again. I actually took the phone off the gimbal to see if we get it closer to this, get a better look. There you go. If you look straight backwards, there's flat panel TVs. That's where the car audio was. They definitely changed the layout of the store. You could probably just see my reflection there. But hopefully this will give you a better look inside. I was never in this as an HHGregg. I was in here as a Circuit City. I've actually had multiple cars brought here in the 90s to have car audio products installed. And when we get done, we'll take a ride around the back and show you where that is. Now, from doing research online about this store, there's actually an HHGregg.com website that is active, but you can't currently purchase anything on there. There's actually a countdown on the screen that showed 9 days away until it's active and live for you to make purchases. So it appears they're just going to be an online retailer. So this is the outside of it. There's not really much to it, you know, just the exterior of the building where the sign used to be. Like I said, I was almost positive I can't get inside. We'll take a ride around back. With the power on there, I'm sure there's an active alarm system. But I just wanted to show you guys this because it has been sitting here since the early springtime, and who knows how much longer it's going to be like this. It's obviously not going to get torn down because it is part of a strip mall, but may or may not be occupied again. I know some of the former Circuit City stores, this one in Wilkes-Barre, turned into a Salvation Army. So some of the stores do get repurposed. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this. There's currently no plans that I found, no buyers or leasers that are currently signed to it to reopen it as anything else. So I'm going to hop in the car. We'll take a ride around back. Now, one thing I did want to state is when this was Circuit City, I do remember the setup inside the building. I know to the right, once you went inside the doors, was customer service, and the checkouts in the very back of the store was the car audio. The left side was home audio and televisions, and in the middle was appliances and stuff like that. They had a couple mock living rooms set up with like surround sound. So that's how it was when it was Circuit City. But again, I was never in here when it was HHGregg. I had no need to go in here. I was actually kind of disappointed when Circuit City closed. It was a popular store in the mid to late 90s, early 2000s. Just because of, for the car audio aspect. Best Buy is a very similar store, but they just don't have as good reputation as Circuit City had for not only the products that they sold, but the technicians that they had installing the products. So Circuit City leaving was a big blow to the area, but as always, there's other people that open up car audio stores and electronic stores to fill in those gaps. So we'll go around back now. Okay, we're currently behind the HHGregg. As you can see, there was 2 garage bays here, as well as a door that are sealed up. This is where Circuit City had their car audio installation shop. That's where I brought a few cars here multiple times to have work done. And I'm not sure if they use this as interior space now for HHGregg or storage in the back, but it's definitely all sealed up. You can see there's a camera up there. I'm not sure if it's currently active or not. You can see the bracketing up there. I believe they had some signs up there for Circuit City. They have just the emergency exit back here. Yeah, it's locked up tight. It looks like it would have been the receiving bay for their deliveries. So I know this isn't anything exciting. I did anticipate getting inside, but I did want to share it with you guys just because it's something you don't really see every day. A modern department store just sitting abandoned in the middle of a strip mall. So again, if you do like this type of video and you want to see more like this, let me know. I do have another location I'm filming right after this one, less than a mile away. So there is going to be at least one more coming out, but if you guys do like this, let me know, and there's more I could do. But for my main abandoned videos with the editing and the backstory on places and the drone and the music, all that will still be coming out for better locations that I'm able to get into. But for now, this is just something I could put out in the meantime, just to share with you guys. So just let me know what you think, good or bad. I won't take it too personally. I do appreciate constructive criticism. And I know I'm not going to please everyone, but again, something a little bit different, but still keeping to the abandoned remains theme. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.